चारों ओर के देश विदेश के बच्चों का भाग्य देख हर्षित हो रही है। ऐसा भाग्य सारे कलम में सिवाय ब्रह्मन आत्माओं के किसी का भी नहीं हो सकता। देवताएं भी ब्रह्म जीवन को श्रेष्ठ मानते हैं। हर एक अपने जीवन के आद से देखो।
If you look back at the beginning of your Brahmin life,
हमारा भाग्य जन्मते कितना श्रेष्ठ है।
you will see how elevated your fortune has been right from the beginning.
जीवन में जन्मते माँ बाप की पालना का भाग्य मिलता है।
When someone is born, the first fortune he receives is the fortune of sustenance from his parents.
उसके बाद पढ़ाई का भाग्य मिलता है।
After that, he receives the fortune of study.
उसके आगे
After that,
गुरु द्वारा
from the Guru,
मत व वरदान मिलता है।
he is blessed.
आप बच्चों की पालना पढ़ाई
However, the sustenance, study,
और श्रीमत
and Shrimat,
वरदान
blessings,
देने वाला कौन?
which you children receive, is given to you by whom?
आत्मा द्वारा। ये तीनों ही प्राप्त है।
You receive all these three from the Supreme Soul Himself.
पालना देखो, परमात्मा पालना। कितने थोड़े कोटों में से कोई को
See, you receive sustenance from God, which very few out of millions could receive such sustenance.
परमात्म शिक्षक की पढ़ाई सिवाय आपके किसको नहीं मिलती.
Only you receive God's teachings, no one else receives them.
सतगुरु द्वारा श्रीमत वरदान आपको ही प्राप्त है.
Even Srimad and blessings only you receive from the Satguru.
अपने भाग्य को अच्छी तरह से जानते हो.
So, do you know very well how fortunate you are?
भाग्य को स्मृति में रखते हुए झूलते रहते हो.
Do you keep swinging
गीत गाते रहते हो.
and singing songs, keeping in mind how fortunate you are? Do you keep saying, Vah, my fortune, Vah?
अमृत वेले से लेके
Right from Amrit Vela,
जब उठते हो
when you wake up,
तो परमात्म प्यार में लवलीन होके उठते हो.
do you wake up with the consciousness
प्यार
that you are lost in God's love?
उठाता है.
Does God's love wake you up?
दिनचर्या की आदत परमात्म प्यार होता है.
The beginning of the day's routine starts with
प्यार नहीं होता
God's love. If there wouldn't be that love,
तो उठ नहीं सकते.
then you wouldn't be able to wake up.
प्यार ही आपके समय की घंटी है.
Love is
की घंटी आपको उठाती है.
love is the bell which wakes you up. At the right time.
सारे दिन में परमात्म साथ हर कार्य कराता.
During the whole day,
कितना बड़ा भाग्य है
God's company makes you do your task.
जो पाप स्वयं शिक्षा देने के लिए
It is such a great fortune
अपना परम धाम छोड़कर
that the Father
आपको शिक्षा देने के लिए आते.
leaves his Param Dham to come to you to give you his teachings.
किसी कभी सुना
Have you ever heard before
कि भगवान रोज
that God leaves his home,
पढ़ाने के लिए आते हैं।
his abode every day and comes down, descends to teach his children.
आत्माएं जाए कितना भी दूर दूर से आए,
from however far a distance,
हमसे दूर और कोई देश नहीं
the children may come, but there could be no further distance than Paramdham.
है। कोई देश
Could there be any other land more distant than Paramdham?
अमेरिका अफ्रीका दूर है,
Are America and Africa far away?
ऊंचे से ऊंचा धाम,
Paramdham is the highest on high region.
ऊंचे ऊंचे धाम से
From that highest on high region,
ऊंचे भगवान,
the highest on high God,
ऊंचे से ऊंचे बच्चों को पढ़ाने आते।
comes to teach his highest on high children.
ऐसा भाग्य अपना अनुभव करते हो।
Do you experience this type of fortune? Do you?
सतगुरु के रूप में हर कार्य के लिए श्रीमत भी देते
As a Satguru,
और साथ भी देते,
he instructs you for every task and also
सब मत नहीं देते,
gives you his company.
साथ भी देते।
He doesn't merely give instructions or dictates you, but he also gives you his company.
मेरे साथ साथ हो,
What song do you sing? You are
दोनों
with me.
साथ है ना।
Is he far away? He is very close to you, isn't he? He is with you.
अगर सुनते हो तो परमात्मा टीचर से,
When you listen from God,
खाते भी हो
the teacher.
तो बाप दादा के साथ खाते,
When you eat with Bap Dada.
अकेले खाते हो तो आप की गलती है।
If you eat alone, then it's your mistake.
तो कहती है मेरे साथ खाओ,
Baba says you eat along with me.
आप बच्चों का भी फायदा है,
In that you are benefited too.
रहेंगे, साथ खाएंगे, साथ पिएंगे,
We will eat along with
साथ
you.
सोएंगे,
We will sit along with you. And we will also sleep along with you.
सोना
And
भी
we will
अकेला नहीं है,
go back home along with you. You don't have to sleep alone.
अकेले सोते हैं तो बुरे स्वप्न व बुरी ख्यालात स्वप्न में भी आते,
When you sleep alone, bad thoughts come and bad dreams come too.
लेकिन बाप का
Bad thoughts come in your dreams.
इतना प्यार है,
But Baba's love is so immense for you
सदा कहती है मेरे साथ सो,
that he tells you, always sleep also with me. Don't sleep alone.
उठते हो तो भी साथ, सोते हो तो भी साथ,
When you wake up
खाते
up.
हो तो भी साथ, चलते हो तो भी
When you wake up along with Him. When you sleep along with Him. When you walk along with Him. When you eat along with Him.
दफ्तर में जाते हो, बिजनेस करते हो,
When you go to your
तो भी
office
बिजनेस का
or you go for your business,
आप ट्रस्टी हो लेकिन मालिक बाप है.
at that time you are the trustee and Baba is the owner.
दफ्तर में जाते हो
When you go to your office,
तो आप जानते हो ये हमारा डायरेक्टर बॉस बाप दादा है, ये निमित्त मात्र
that your director
के डायरेक्शन से काम करते.
or the boss is Baba himself. Your lockic boss is only instrument,
पास हो जाते
but the real boss is Baba,
तो बाप फ्रेंड बन के फैलाते.
and you are working under him. And when you are depressed, then Baba as a friend
बन जाता है.
entertains you.
कभी प्रेम में रोते हो,
He becomes your friend.
बाप पूछने के लिए भी आते.
When you have tears of love in your eyes, Baba comes to you to ask you.
ये आंसू दिल की डब्बी में मोती
And
समान समा देते.
your tears are put by Baba in the box of his heart.
अगर कभी कभी नटखट होके
And sometimes when you are naughty
रोज भी जाते हैं,
and also sulk,
रोजते भी हो बहुत.
you do sulk a lot. It's sweet sulking. You sulk in a sweet way.
लेकिन बाप रोसे हुए को भी मनाते आते.
But Baba comes to you to make you
कोई बात नहीं बच्चे, आगे बढ़ो.
Baba comes to console you
कुछ हुआ बीत जाओ.
and says, child, forget all about that. Forget the past. Let past be past. In this way, Baba tries to console you.
चिड़िया किसके साथ है?
So, your whole routine is with whom?
बाप दादा के साथ.
It is with Bap Dada.
बाप दादा को कभी कभी बच्चों के बातों पर हंसी भी आती है.
Sometimes Baba is amused and he smiles when he sees
कहती है
what children say to Baba.
बाबा आप भूल जाते हो.
When children tell Baba, Baba, you forget us.
एक तरफ तो कहते हैं कंबाइंड है.
On one hand you say you are combined.
कंबाइंड कभी भूलता है क्या?
Can the one who's combined forget the one with whom he's
जब
combined?
साथ साथ है
When he is with you,
तो साथ वाला कैसे भूलता है?
he is together with you, then how can that one forget you?
बोल सकता है क्या?
Can he forget you?
तो बाबा से मिल कहते हैं बच्चों में इतनी ताकत है जो कंबाइंड को भी अलग कर देते हैं.
It means that the children are more powerful than Baba, that you are able to also separate the one who's combined with you.
Combined.
Actually, he is combined with you.
थोड़ा सा माया combined को भी अलग कर देती.
But Maya makes you get separated from Baba.
बाप दादा बच्चों का खेल देखते रहते हैं.
Slightly, and Baba watches the games being played by the children.
तो बाप दादा क्या कहते हैं?
Then what does Bap Dada say?
अपने भाग्य को सदा स्मृति में रखो.
Always be aware of your fortune.
होता क्या है?
What happens is,
सोचते हो
that you think,
हाँ मेरा भाग्य बहुत ऊंचा है,
yes, my fortune is very elevated,
लेकिन सोचना स्वरूप बनते हो,
however you become
स्मृति स्वरूप नहीं बनते.
the embodiment of that thought. You don't become the embodiment of the high consciousness.
सोचते बहुत अच्छा हो, मैं तो ये हूँ, मैं तो ये हूँ, मैं तो
You think a lot, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that.
सुनाते भी बहुत अच्छा हो.
You also tell others very well too.
लेकिन
However,
जो सोचते हो जो कहते हो
whatever you think, whatever you say,
उसका स्वरूप बन जाओ.
that you have to become the embodiment of.
स्वरूप बनने में कमी पड़ जाती है.
But you lack in becoming the embodiment of that thought.
हर बात का स्वरूप बन जाओ.
Become the embodiment of everything.
जो सोचो
Whatever you think,
वो स्वरूप भी अनुभव करो.
experience becoming the embodiment of that too.
सबसे बड़ी बड़ा है अनुभवी मूर्त बनना.
The highest thing is to become the embodiment of experience.
अनादिकाल में जब परम धाम में है
When you are in Paramdham in your original stage,
तो सोचना स्वरूप नहीं है,
at that time
स्मृति स्वरूप है.
You are not the embodiment of thoughts, but you are the embodiment of the elevated consciousness.
मैं आत्मा हूँ। ये भी सोचने की नहीं है।
That is, you do not think there that I'm a soul, but you are already in that stage of a soul.
काल में भी इस समय के पुरुषार्थ का प्रारंभ स्वरूप है।
Also, when you come in Satyuga at the beginning,
सोचना नहीं पड़ता मैं देवता हूँ।
you don't think that I'm a deity, but you are already the embodiment of the efforts you make here.
तो जब आदिकाल में स्वरूप है,
That is, you become the embodiment in a practical way there. So, as you are
तो अब भी अंत में
the embodiment in your original nature as well as at the beginning,
स्वरूप बनो।
now you have to become that embodiment again at the end.
स्वरूप बनने से अपने गुण शक्तियाँ emerge होते हैं।
When you become the embodiment, your virtues and powers are automatically revealed.
कोई भी ऑक्यूपेशन वाले जब अपने सीट पर सेट होते हैं,
Just as when someone belonging to a particular occupation is seated on his seat,
ऑक्यूपेशन के गुण
then the qualities and acts according to that occupation
ऑटोमेटिक इमर्ज होता है।
are emerged automatically.
ऐसे
Similarly,
आप सदा स्वरूप के सीट पर सेट रहो।
seat yourself on the stage of the embodiment of that high consciousness.
तो हर गुण,
Then every
हर
virtue,
शक्ति,
every power,
हर प्रकार का नशा
every type of intoxication
स्वतः ही इमर्ज होगा।
will be emerged automatically.
मेहनत नहीं करनी पड़ेगी।
You will not have to work hard for attaining that.
इसको कहा जाता है ब्रह्मांडपन की नेचुरल नेचर।
This is called to experience the Brahmin nature in a natural way.
जिस भी और सब अनेक जन्मों की नेचर्स समाप्त हो जाती,
In which the different natures of the past several births get finished.
जीवन की नेचुरल नेचर है।
The natural nature of Brahmin life is
Guna Swarup, Sarva Shakti Swarup,
becoming the embodiment of all virtues, all powers.
और जो भी पुरानी नेचर्स है वो ब्रह्मण जीवन की नेचर्स नहीं.
All the old natures are not of the Brahmin nature.
कहती है ऐसे हो, मेरी नेचर ऐसी है.
You do say that this is my nature,
लेकिन कौन बोलता है मेरी नेचर?
but who is saying that this is my nature? Is it a Brahmin?
वाक्यत्री
Or is it a Kshatriya, the warrior?
वाह पास्ट जन्म के स्मृति स्वरूप आत्मा बोलती.
Or is it the soul who is an embodiment of the awareness of his past birth?
ब्रह्मांडों की नेचर जो ब्रह्मा बाप की नेचर
The nature of Brahmins is
वो ब्रह्मांडों की नेचर.
is like the nature of Brahma.
तो सोचो
Father, therefore think,
जिस समय कहते हो
when you say,
मेरी नेचर मेरा स्वभाव ऐसा है,
this is my nature,
क्या ब्रह्मण जीवन में ऐसा शब्द मेरी नेचर मेरा स्वभाव है
now can you say these words in your Brahmin life? Is it possible?
अगर अब तक मिटा रहे हो
If you are still trying to erase
और पास्ट की नेचर ये मर्ज हो जाती है
your past nature and that
तो
nature
समझना चाहिए
still erupts,
इस समय
then you should think that
ब्राह्मण नहीं हूँ,
at that time you are
क्षत्रिय हूँ,
not a Brahmin but you are a Kshatriya,
कर रहा हूँ.
a warrior who is battling, trying hard to erase, to wipe away the past nature.
तो क्या कब ब्राह्मण कभी क्षत्रिय बन जाते हो?
So what do you become? Brahmins sometimes become Kshatriyas.
कहते क्या हो? क्षत्रिय कुमार या ब्रह्मा कुमार?
What are you called? Are you called Brahma Kumar or are you called Kshatri Kumar?
क्षत्रिय कुमार हो गया.
Are you Kshatri Kumar?
ब्रह्मा कुमार ब्रह्मा कुमारी.
You are Brahma Kumars and Brahma Kumaris.
दूसरा नाम तो है ही नहीं.
You don't have another name, do you?
कोई को बुलाते हो एक क्षत्रिय कुमार हो.
Do you call anyone by the name, oh Kshatri Kumar, come?
या अपने को कहते हो मैं ब्रह्मा कुमार नहीं हूँ,
Or do you say that
क्षत्रिय कुमार हूँ.
I am not a Brahma Kumar but I am a Kshatri Kumar? Do you say that for yourself?
तो ब्राह्मण अर्थात जो ब्रह्मा बाप की नेचर वो ब्राह्मण की नेचर.
Therefore, a Brahmin means the one
ये शब्द अभी कभी नहीं बोलना,
whose nature is like
गलती से भी नहीं बोलना,
that of Brahma Father.
न सोचना
So never say these words.
करूँ मेरी नेचर है,
Never say even by mistake.
बहानेबाजी है,
What can I do? That's my nature. This is only an excuse. Even to say this
वो चुराने
is an excuse. It's like trying to save yourself by giving this excuse.
नया जन्म हुआ, नए जन्म में पुरानी नेचर, पुराना स्वभाव
As you have taken a new birth,
से मर्ज होता है,
how can old sanskaras, old nature emerge?
पूरे मरे नहीं है,
From where do they emerge?
जिंदा है थोड़ा मरे,
If they do emerge, that means you haven't died completely from your past birth. Can it be said that you are half dead and half still alive in your past birth?
अर्थात
Brahmin life means
जो ब्रह्मा बाप का हर कदम है वो ब्राह्मणों का कदम है।
that Brahmin life means that every step you Brahmins take is like the step of Brahma Father.
भाग्य को भी देख रहे हैं,
Therefore, Bap Dada are looking at your fortune.
इतना श्रेष्ठ भाग्य, उस भाग्य के आगे ये बोल
Compared to the elevated fortune you have,
अच्छा नहीं,
these words which are spoken by you don't look good.
इस बारी मुक्ति वर्ष बना रहे हो ना,
This year you are celebrating it as the year of liberation, is it not?
क्या क्लास कराते हो,
What classes do you give?
है मुक्ति वर्ष,
How to celebrate this year as the year of liberation? So is this the year of liberation or not?
99 में आना है,
Or will that come in the year 99?
98 का वर्ष मुक्ति वर्ष है,
1998 is the year of liberation, is it not? Those who think it is 1998, the year of liberation, raise your hand.
हाथ हिलाओ, ताली नहीं बजा,
Don't clap, just raise your hand.
अच्छा अच्छा, सब याद उठा,
All are raising their hand. Baba is looking around, looking to his left, and there everyone raises his hand.
हाथ हिलाना बहुत सहज है,
Yes, it's very easy to raise your hand.
होता क्या है,
What happens is,
वायुमंडल में बैठे हो ना,
because you're sitting in this atmosphere
खुशी में झूम रहे हो,
and you are swinging in happiness,
तो हाथ हिला देते हो,
and therefore you raise your hand, and there are more hands coming up.
लेकिन
However,
दिल से हाथ हिलाओ,
let the hand be raised
प्रतिज्ञा करो,
with the courage coming from the heart. Make a promise.
कुछ भी चला जाए,
Let anything go away, be lost.
प्रतिज्ञा मुक्ति वर्ष की न जाए,
But let not the promise that this year I have to celebrate as the year of liberation be forgotten.
की प्रतिज्ञा है,
Is your promise that firm?
देखो संभाल के हाथ उठाओ,
Be careful when you raise your hand.
दादा के पास
Your hand, if you're raised, it may not come in this TV, but in Baba's TV, it will definitely come.
तो ऐसे ऐसे कमजोर बोल से भी मुक्ति, बोले से.
Therefore, as this is the year of liberation, you should not say such words even by mistake. Your words should be so sweet.
बाप समान हो.
They should be like the words of the Father.
सदा हर आत्मा के प्रति शुभ भावना के बोल.
Let there be words of good wishes for every soul.
इसको कहा जाता है युक्ति युक्त बोल.
This is called to use yukti yukt words.
साधारण बोल भी चलते फिरते होना नहीं चाहिए.
You shouldn't speak ordinary words even when you are moving, when you are performing actions or doing anything. Ordinary words should not be spoken.
अचानक आ जाए तो ऐसा ही अनुभव करें.
If by chance someone comes, that
ये
one
बोल है
should experience
या मोती है.
them not to be just words coming from your lips, but like pearls coming from your lips. They should not be
शुभ भावना के बोल.
felt as words, but as pearls.
हीरे मोती समान.
Words spoken with pure feelings are like diamonds and pearls. Why? Because
बाप दादा ने कई बार ये इशारा दे दिया है
Bap Dada has already signaled you several times
कि समय प्रमाण
that according to the time,
अभी थोड़ा सा समय है.
as there is very short time left,
सर्व खजाने जमा करने का.
there is very little time left for accumulating the treasures.
अगर इस समय में समय का खजाना संकल्प का खजाना बोल का खजाना ज्ञान धन का खजाना योग की शक्तियों का खजाना गुणों का खजाना जमा नहीं किया,
if at this time you do not accumulate the treasure of time, words,
ऐसा जमा करने का समय
the wealth of knowledge, the powers attained through yoga,
सहज नहीं हो.
the divine life which you have got now, if you don't accumulate all these treasures now, then it will not be possible for you to do it later on.
सारे दिन में अपने इन एक खजाने का अकाउंट चेक करो.
During the whole day, check the account of each of your treasures.
स्थूल धन का अकाउंट चेक करते हो ना,
Just as you check your
इतना जमा है.
physical treasures, don't you? This much is accumulated.
हर खजाने का अकाउंट
Similarly,
जमा करो, चेक करो.
accumulate every treasure and then check the account.
सर्व खजाने चाहिए.
You need all the treasures.
अगर पास विद ऑनर बनने चाहते हो
If you want to pass with honors,
तो हर खजाने का जमा खाता इतना ही भरपूर चाहिए.
then your account of each treasure has to be so full
21 जन्म
that for 21 births
जमा हुए खाते से प्रारब्ध भोग सको.
you could continue to reap what you have accumulated now.
अभी समय के टू लेट की घंटी नहीं बजी,
The too late bell
लेकिन
has not yet rung,
बजने वाली है.
but it is about to ring.
दिन और डेट नहीं बताएंगे.
Baba won't tell you the day and the date when it will ring.
अचानक ही आउट होगा.
It will happen all of a sudden and it will be announced too late.
फिर क्या करेंगे?
What will you do then?
उस समय जमा करेंगे.
Will you try to accumulate at that time?
कितना भी चाहो समय नहीं मिलेगा.
At that time, however much you may wish, but you will not get the time.
दादा कई बार
This is why Bap Dada
इशारा दे रहा है.
keeps on giving you
जमा कर.
signals again and again. Accumulate, accumulate, accumulate.
क्यों? आपका अभी भी टाइटल है
Why? Because
सर्व शक्तिवान.
you
शक्तिवान नहीं है,
still have the title Almighty Authority. It's not just mighty,
अवश्य भी है,
but Almighty Authority.
सर्व गुण संपन्न,
Even in the future,
गुण संपन्न,
your title will be all virtuous, not just virtuous.
ये सब खजाने जमा करना अर्थात
To accumulate all the treasures means
गुण और शक्तियां जमा हो रही,
to accumulate all the powers and virtues.
एक एक खजाने का गुण और शक्ति से संबंध है।
Each virtue and power has a connection with the treasure.
जैसे साधारण बोल नहीं,
For example,
तो मधुर भाषी
your words should not be ordinary words, but you have to speak sweetly. Now that becomes a virtue.
ऐसे
Similarly,
हर एक खजाने का कनेक्शन
each treasure has a connection with a virtue, or each virtue has a connection with the treasure.
बाप दादा का बच्चों से प्यार है,
Bap Dada has great love for the children.
इसलिए
This is why
फिर भी बार बार
again and again
इशारा दे रही है,
Baba keeps on signaling you.
आज की सभा में
Because in this gathering
सब वैरायटी है,
there are variety groups.
छोटे बच्चे भी है,
There are the little children,
टीचर्स भी है,
there are the teachers,
क्योंकि टीचर्स ही तो समर्पण हुई है,
because it's the teachers who have got the surrender ceremony done.
कुमारियाँ भी है,
There are the Kumaris,
प्रवृत्ति वाले भी है,
there are the ones who are householders.
सब वैरायटी है,
So this is a variety group.
अच्छा है, सभी को चांस दिया है,
It's good, you have given a chance to everyone. This is very good.
बच्चों की तो काफी समय से अरिसी थी,
The children had requested since a long time.
को कब चांस मिलेगा,
There was a request from the children, when will we get a chance to meet Baba? Little children. So the little children in this gathering,
सर्व वैरायटी का
it is good.
गुलदस्ता बाप के सामने है,
A bouquet of variety flowers is in front of Baba. All the little children from the age 12 to 15, they are here. And they are raising their hand very high, they are waving it. Yes, Baba is saying, raise it high so that you can be seen. And there's so much standing up because they're so small. Yes, now put your hand down. Everyone is so excited seeing the little children sitting in the gathering. The elders love the children. Therefore, Baba too has great love for the children, the little children. You children, you are Brahmins at this time, but what will you be in the future? Say, little children, what will you become in the future? And they all shout, we'll become deities. We'll become deities, Baba is asking. Okay. Which deity will you become, do you know? Nobody wants to become a female deity, all want to become male deities. And the children laugh. It is good. Everyone is amused with little children. Everyone is very happy to see the amusement being, or the entertainment being given by the children, and they say, "Wow, children, wow." But remember one thing, children. Though you are little children, but you are Brahmin children, and therefore whatever is the fortune of the older Brahmins, the Brahmins who are older in age, your fortune is also the same. And therefore never forget Baba's company. However much Maya may try to attract you, but don't forget Baba. Now those little children who go to the class every day, raise your hand. Are there children who go every day to the class? And so many hands are raised. Do you go only on Sundays or do you go every day? Those who go every day, raise your hand. And so many little children are raising their hand. They go every day to the center. Are these children going every day to the center? Baba is asking. See, there's so many. Do you watch TV? And everyone laughs. Do you watch TV? Now everyone is laughing. See, if you watch good things,
ठीक है,
then that's okay.
लेकिन बुरी बातें भी देखते हो
But
ठीक नहीं।
if you watch bad things, then that's not
बुरी
good.
बातें देखने का संकल्प कर लो कि हम कभी भी
Today,
अगर टीवी देख भी रही है
make a determined thought
और कोई बुरी बात आ जाती है
that
तो बंद कर दे।
if any bad thing comes on the TV screen, then you will switch off the TV. Can you do that?
जो बुरी
Will you do
बातें
that?
टीवी पे नहीं देखते हैं वो हाथ
Those who don't watch bad things on the TV, raise your hand.
कम है।
Very few hands being raised. Those who don't watch bad things on the TV.
देखो इन लोगों का टीचर कौन है,
Who's their teacher?
बच्चों का टीचर कौन है?
Who's the teacher of the little children?
हाथ उठाओ, हाँ उठो उठो,
Stand up.
खड़े हो।
So many teachers are here who are looking after the children. The whole education wing is here,
टीचर्स
and Baba is addressing them. That
बच्चों का देखना,
teachers of the little children,
सभी बच्चे मुक्ति वर्ष मनाएंगे।
you have to see to it. Will all the children celebrate this year as the year of liberation?
हाथ उठाओ,
Raise your hand.
सच्ची दिल से,
With a true heart, raise your hand.
से उठाना।
And many little children raise their hand. Yes, see, so many hands are being raised. Teachers are watching you.
अच्छा अच्छा उठ के
There are about 500 little
बैठ
children.
जाओ।
There's so many standing up. Baba's telling them, sit down, sit down.
देखो दादियों ने आपको चांस दिया है,
See, the daddies have given you a chance.
तो दादियों को शुक्रिया का किया, शुक्रिया
Did you thank the daddies?
कि नहीं?
Have you thanked the daddies for having invited you to meet Bap Dada?
चलो किया तो बहुत अच्छा,
If you have, it's very good.
लेकिन कल
But tomorrow,
दादियों को प्यार से शुक्रिया करना।
you should thank the daddies with great love.
दिया है,
See, the daddies gave you a chance, didn't they?
ये प्रतिज्ञा करना
And you have also to make a
भी मुक्ति वर्ष मनाए।
promise that we will celebrate this year as the year of liberation. You should not fight, you should not get angry.
बाप दादा जानते हैं कई छोटे छोटे बच्चे
Bap Dada knows
बड़ों से भी प्रतिज्ञा में आगे जाते हैं, तो सभी आगे जाके दिखाना, ठीक है? अच्छा अच्छा खड़े हो जाओ, देखें कितने। अच्छा अच्छा हाथ बैठ बैठ जाओ। अच्छा है, बच्चों की महफिल भी अच्छी। अच्छा, दूसरा ग्रुप है कुमारियों का। अच्छा, कुमारियाँ बहुत हैं, बहुत अच्छी। अभी नीचे करो। अच्छा, कुमारियाँ खड़ी हो जाओ। बैठ जाओ, बैठ जाओ। अच्छा है, कुमारियों ने हिम्मत रखी। कुमारियों के लिए तो बाप दादा सदा ही लंकी कुमारी जीवन कहते। देखो, कुमार कहती है कुमारी अगर टीचर बनती है, सेंटर बन जाती है, तो कुमारी जाते ही दीदी दीदी कहलाती है। और कुमार कितने भी पुराने हैं तो दादा दादा कोई नहीं कहता। कुमारियों के लिए तो ट्रेनिंग होती है, निकाले, और कुमार ऑफर करती है सेंटर संभालने के लिए, तो दादियाँ सोचती है तो कुमारियों का भाग्य बहुत सहज बना हुआ है। ट्रेनिंग की, योग्य बनी, तो सेंटर मिल जाता है दहेज में। कुमारी जीवन कितनी श्रेष्ठ है, कितने गोल्डन चांस है, वो सोचो। अगर अभी से सेवादारी नहीं बनेंगे तो भविष्य में भी क्या बनेंगे? सेवादारी कहाँ मिलेंगे? जब सेवा करेंगे तो मिलेंगे। इसलिए कुमारियों को अपना फैसला जल्दी से जल्दी करना चाहिए। लेकिन एक बात, बाप दादा कुमारियों के लिए सदा कहते हैं, कुमारी वो सच्ची सेवादारी है जो शक्ति रूप कुमारी। अगर निमित्त सेवादारी शक्तिशाली नहीं है तो औरों को शक्तिशाली नहीं बना सकते। अगर कुमारी शक्तिशाली नहीं है, कोमल है, एक होती है कोमल और दूसरी होती है किसी के प्रभाव में आने वाली। ज्ञान के प्रभाव डालने वाली नहीं, लेकिन कोई के प्रभाव में प्रभावित होने वाली। कुमारियों में सदा दादियों को भी डर लगता है, एक इस बात का डर लगता है बनी निमित्त बाप के ऊपर प्रभावित करने के लिए, लेकिन स्वयं प्रभावित हो जाए तो क्या रिजल्ट हिसाब से ऐसी कुमारियां चाहिए जो जिस सेंटर पर जाए उस सेवा केंद्र को निर्विघ्न बना के रखे। निर्विघ्न का सर्टिफिकेट स्वयं को भी देवे।
They should be able to give the certificate of free from obstacles to themselves, and also be able to take the certificate from the others in the center.
थोड़ी सी वस्तु पर कोई व्यक्ति पर प्रभावित होने वाली तो नहीं।
So hope in this gathering the Kumaris are not the ones who get influenced by human beings or by objects.
दादा को ऐसी कुमारियां चाहिए।
Say, what are you thinking? Bap Dada wants those type of Kumaris
निर्विघ्न कुमारी
who are free from obstacles.
विघ्न विनाशक कुमारी
Who are destroyers of obstacles.
कमजोर को शक्तिशाली बनाने वाली कुमारी
Who are able to make the weak into powerful souls.
ऐसे नहीं
It shouldn't be
बाप दादा दादियाँ हैंड्स करके भेजे
that Bap Dada and the Dadis
हैंड्स के बजाय
send you as hands,
क्या बचे
and you, when you go to a particular center, instead of becoming a hand, you become a headache.
ऐसी कुमारियां नहीं चाहिए।
Baba does not want such type of Kumaris.
क्या समझते हो?
So what do you think?
ऐसी कुमारियां तैयार है
Are such Kumaris ready? Do you have the courage?
विघ्न विनाशक बन के रहेंगे।
Do you think that you will stay as free from obstacles and destroyers of obstacles? Such Kumaris, raise your hand, who have that determined thought to become free from obstacles and destroyers of obstacles.
दिल से उठा रहे हो
Are you raising your hand
संगठन में
from the heart, or is it because you are feeling shy that if you won't raise your hand, what will others say?
उठा उठा
Yes, raise your hand high.
अच्छी तरह से ऊंचा
Let it be high. Raise your hand high.
निकालो
And Baba is telling the one who's working with the TV to take the TV. Stand up.
निकालो।
Yes, stand up. Now take the TV.
देखो सच्ची दिल वाले उठा
See, only those who are saying it from the heart, they stand up. Those who are ready to go to the centers
ऐसी
and are going to become free from all obstacles and also destroy the obstacles, raise your hand. Stand up. Only they stand up.
बाकी बैठ जाओ।
The others sit down.
हाँ बाकी बैठ जाओ।
The others sit down, and some do sit down.
विघ्न विनाशक होके
Those
सेंटर के
who are ready to go to centers as destroyers of obstacles, they stand up. It's nothing about a few hundred stand up. Some are sitting down, some are standing up and again sitting down. Probably they are not able to decide, and Baba said the little Kumaris sit down.
साल से
Only if you're above 18 years, then you stand up. Only if you're above 18 years of age, you can stand up.
हाँ वो नहीं उठो
not the ones who are less than 18 years of age. Yes, all of these are big Kumaris.
अच्छा ये सब विघ्न विनाशक
But I think 300-400 are standing, and Papa is asking them, are you free from all obstacles? Are you also destroyed of obstacles? Did you take their photograph? Baba is telling the photographer Ramesh Bhai to take their photograph.
हाँ सभी का फोटो निकालना छोटी कुमारियाँ नहीं उठो
The little Kumaris sit down. You don't stand up.
अच्छा निकला फोटो निकला
Was their photo taken?
निकल गया यहाँ वालों का
What about the Kumaris here? So on the television we are able to see the Kumaris
अभी
clearly.
दादियों को ये कैसेट देना
Baba is telling, now give this cassette to Dadi Ji so that let her see each one's face clearly. And Dadi, you should
अच्छा
see
मुबारक हो
each one clearly. So congratulations. Everyone say congratulations to these Kumaris, and everyone claps.
आप सभी बोलो मुबारक हो
All of you say congratulations, and they say Mubarak and
अभी
congratulations.
बैठ
Now you may sit down. So there is some commotion in the hall as the Kumaris sit down. The Dadis are conversing
अच्छा
with one another. Dadi is saying something to Baba. Yes, Dadi Ji is saying that these Kumaris, those who think that they are ready, they will get 1 month's training. And Baba says, yes, and whatever your rules are, that according to that you give them the training.
बाप दादा भी मुबारक देते
So Bapdad is also congratulating the Kumaris, and the Kumaris raise their hand again.
लेकिन राइट हैंड बनना
Yes,
लेफ्ट हैंड नहीं
become a right hand, not a left hand.
अच्छा तीसरा ग्रुप है
The third group
गीता पाठशाला
is of householders who are running Gita Pathshalas. Raise your hand.
गीता पाठशाला
Those who are householders running Gita Pathshalas in their homes, raise your hand. And they are also about 2,000, over 2,000. And Baba is telling them to stand up. They are over 2,000. So in this hall today there are about 14 to 15,000. So about 3,000 I think. Now raise your hand after standing up. And they raise their hand. It's a beautiful scene to look at. Sisters and brothers all standing and raising their hand. I think about more than 2,000. It should be about 3,000.
अच्छा अब बैठ जाओ
Sit down.
अच्छा गीता पाठशाला के निमित्त बच्चों को भी बाप दादा
told the children who are instrumental
निमित्त सेवादारी कहते हैं.
for Gita Parshalas. Bap Dada calls them instrumental sevadharis.
अपनी प्रवृत्ति भी संभाल रही है
You are looking after your household
और अलौकिक सेवा के निमित्त भी बने हैं.
and have also become an instrument for
डबल
alokik
काम कर रहे हैं.
service, and therefore you are doing double task.
लेकिन गीता पाठशाला के निमित्त आत्माओं की विशेषता है.
However, the speciality of those who are instruments
अपने को
in the Gita Parshalas
हर कार्य में दृष्टि समझ कर चलना.
to become a trustee and perform every task.
क्यों? बाप दादा ने देखा
Because Bap Dada noticed
कि गीता पाठशाला खोलने वाले बिना बिना संकल्प से गीता पाठशाला खोलते हैं.
that those who start Gita Parshalas do so with different
तो
aims.
सच्चे दिल से सेवा प्रत गीता पाठशाला खोलते हैं.
Some open Gita Parshalas from the heart because they really want to do service, and in this way run Gita Parshalas.
कोई कोई
But there are others,
जब वृद्धि होती है तो कहाँ कहाँ भावनाओं में भी मिक्स हो जाता है.
because there is expansion, then there is a mixture in the feelings too.
दादा देखती है
Therefore, Bap Dada
कोई कोई सभी ने
notices that it's not all, but some,
कोई कोई
a few,
गीता पाठशाला अपने परिवार के पालना अर्थ भी खोलते हैं.
who open Gita Parshalas do so
परिवार की पालना भी हो.
to sustain their own family.
निमित्त सेवा भी.
They want to sustain their own family and also
गीता पाठशाला
to do service. But Gita Parshala means
ट्रस्टी बन के सेवा करना.
to serve as a trustee.
जो भी आत्माएं आती है
Because all those souls
बाप के सने में आती है.
who come to the Gita Parshalas do so because of their love for Baba. This is why
ट्रस्टी बन के कारोबार चलाना
you have to do everything
बहुत आवश्यक है.
with the consciousness of a trustee. It is very, very essential to do that.
एकदम निस्वार्थ
You have to be very, very selfless.
सेवा की भावना
There has to be feelings of service only.
वालों को कहेंगे सच्ची गीता पाठशाला
So only those who serve selflessly with feelings from the heart,
बाकी बाप दादा
they are the ones who are true, who are
मेजॉरिटी शुभ भावना से
running Gita Pathshalas accurately.
सेवा निमित्त चलाने वाली आत्माओं पर बहुत खुश है.
So Bap Dada is very happy with these souls who serve accurately in this way,
समय
because
सफल कर रहे हैं.
they are making the time be used in a worthwhile way,
कार्य संभाल रही है
because they are taking care,
उसी शुद्ध
they are
भावना से
having a dual responsibility.
और भावना मिक्स नहीं.
They don't have any other feeling mixed.
न नाम की न पालना करने
Neither they have the desire of
शुद्ध भावना
any name for themselves
सेवा की
or
भावना
the
वाली
desire to sustain their own Lokik family, but their only aim is to serve Baba,
आत्माओं के
and they are real trustees.
बाप दादा
So to such trustee souls,
मुबारक
Bap Dada gives lots and lots of congratulations.
और अच्छे ही रहेंगे.
They are very good and they will continue to be very good too. But you have to check
कोई भी और भावना
that
मिक्स नहीं हो.
there should be no other feelings mixed
सेवा
in
की
this
भावना
feeling.
के सिवाय
There should be no other feeling
कोई भावना आने नहीं देना.
mixed in the feeling of service. Don't allow any other feeling
करती है
to enter.
आत्माओं का कल्याण करती
You are doing service and you are giving benefit to souls.
देखा गया है.
That's
विशेषता
very good.
गीता पाठशाला की
Another speciality of those running
प्रवृत्ति वालों को देख
Gita Pathshalas is that
प्रवृत्ति वाले
many others who are living in their households
सेंटर पर
get a lot of courage from those who are running Gita Pathshalas,
सोचते हैं
because
कि पता नहीं हमको भी छोड़ना पड़ेगा.
when they see those living in the centers they think that, oh, we may also have to leave our household like these sisters. But when they see others who are running Gita Pathshalas, living in their household and also running Gita Pathshalas, they take a lot of inspiration from them.
और भी प्रवृत्ति वालों को हिम्मत उमंग
They get
उत्साह
inspiration, zeal, enthusiasm
इसलिए
from those who are running Gita Pathshalas, and therefore
गीता पाठशाला वालों को भी बहुत बहुत सेवा की मुबारक.
Bap Dada is congratulating a great deal to those who are running Gita Pathshalas for being truly serviceable. Did you hear? Those who are running Gita Pathshalas, raise your hands again. Don't clap, just raise your hand. Let it be just one hand. And Baba said, let it be the clap of one hand. But when Baba uses the word clap, they think they have to clap with two hands. When Baba says, clap with one hand, this is not clap with one hand. Clap with one hand means just raise your hand. This is called clapping with one hand. Now, which is the fourth group? The teachers who have surrendered. There were about 108 teachers who surrendered and had a surrender ceremony. They brought their relatives with them. So Baba is telling them that is there anyone who have had a surrender ceremony but was not living in the center before and now they will go to the center? And Daddy says, no, they're already living in the centers. They have been living in the centers for 5 years, but their parents thought that they need a surrender ceremony. So they were surrendered officially in Madhuban. There are 108 of them. And 1,000 relatives of theirs have come for the surrender ceremony. And Baba is telling them, it's very good you have become courageous and have brought service on the practical stage. Actually, you had given your hand to Baba and celebrated that surrender ceremony 5-6 years ago, but now you made the hand firm in your hand so that it will never be released again. Teachers go. Therefore, Bap Dada congratulates the Kumaris who have surrendered that may your hand be always in Baba's hand, may you be always in the company of the Father. Make this promise firm and let the rosary of victory be around your neck. Also, wherever you are staying, in whichever center you are staying, you will make that center free from obstacles. There shouldn't be any complaint of you becoming an obstacle. Also, whether it is in your self-efforts. Sometimes externally you may not be an obstacle, but internally there may be an obstacle in you. So neither should you become an obstacle for yourself, nor should there be the obstacle of you being felt by those living in the center, nor the students should become obstacles. So 3 certificates needed: self obstacle free, those living in the center obstacle free, and students obstacle free. And such a center which is completely free from obstacle, that's what Papa wants from you. Are you ready to do it? But what if others put obstacles in your way? Okay, you will be free from obstacles. But if there are others who put obstacles in your way, then what will you do? Will you become destroyer of obstacles? Will you? Raise your hand. Will you become destroyer of obstacles? And they raise their hands. Therefore, surrender ceremony means the ceremony to become perfect. It's, don't remember just the surrender ceremony. Of course, you'd have to remember that too. But according to the need of the hour, you have to celebrate the day of perfection too. I have to do that. Say it with determination. Tie the bracelet around your wrist of this determined thought that I have to celebrate my day of perfection. Now all the teachers, raise your hand. All the teachers. All the teachers, raise your hand. Yes, raise it higher. Aren't you teachers? Baba is telling also the senior sisters from abroad, Jayanti Ben, Mohini Ben, all are sitting here. Today many are sitting here who have come from abroad. Congratulations to all of you. Welcome. So that is Sister Gayatri, Sister Maureen, Sister Rajni, Meera, Himlata, all are here. Bap Dada has one pure thought for the teachers. Should Baba tell you? Should Baba tell you? Will you just listen to it or will you also do it? Will you just think about it or will you also become the embodiment of it? Say yes. What will you do? Will you also become the embodiment of it or will you just listen to it? You will do it. Okay. It's a pure thought. It's not a big thing, it's a small thing which Papa wants you to do. Daddy is saying something. See, Baba saying, see, Daddy sent a message and Daddy is smiling. Daddy sent a message that all the centers should now become free from obstacles. Actually, it's the teachers who are responsible for that. Teachers Because up to now,
दादियों के पास
complaints of teachers come to Dadi.
ऑफिस
Dadi has a big file of them.
वो कहती
Ishu Ben, who
इतने फालतू लेटर्स आते हैं
opens the letters, she says,
सेंटर से
there are such
जो
letters which come from centers, and they are all useless letters which have to be thrown away, and the waste paper basket gets
पढ़ने
full.
में भी टाइम लगता
It needs a lot of time to read those letters, and also that much time to tear away those
बॉक्स
letters,
में डालने में
and then to put that in the waste paper basket also takes time.
तो ये मेहनत फालतू हो
So
गई
this is waste, energy being wasted, is it not?
बाप दादा की शुभ भावना है
Therefore, Bap Dada
कि सभी
has a
टीचर्स
pure wish that
बाप के राइट हैंड्स
all the teachers
लेफ्ट हैंड नहीं है
are who are Baba's right hands, not left hands.
राइट हैंड्स के स्थान से सेंटर से ऐसे समाचार आवे जो वेस्ट पास से
And if news comes from those centers where Baba's right hands are living, is it good? Such letters which need to be only torn away and put in the waste paper basket,
अच्छा है
is it good?
नहीं बोलते नहीं
You're not saying anything.
जो समझते हैं
Those who think
इस वर्ष
that in this year
हर एक 3 सर्टिफिकेट लेंगे
each one of us is going to take 3 certificates: free from obstacle, the self, center free from obstacle, and
साथी
also
विनाश
the companions in the center free from obstacles.
सर्टिफिकेट लेने के लिए तैयार है
Are you ready to claim all these 3 certificates?
साथ उठाओ
Now raise your hand.
जो तैयार
Those who are ready to claim
फोटो निकाल
these 3 certificates, now Baba is telling the cameraman to take the photograph, the video.
दूसरी लाइन का भी निकाल
Also those on the first line and second line, the seniors sitting, the teachers from abroad, the brothers also who are Pandavas who are living in centers, they too raise their hand.
पांडव भी
The brothers, the Pandavas who are living in the centers, you too raise your hand.
रहती है
Yes.
अच्छा हाथ उठाओ
Raise your hand now. Don't put it down,
नहीं आएगा
because raise your hand high so that it comes in the TV.
लो
Keep it high. Keep it raised. Your TV is being taken. Did all of you raise your hand? Baba is telling the sisters on Baba's left, on Baba's right.
अच्छा अच्छी बात थैंक
The camera is going around the whole hall and Baba saying thank you.
अभी वेस्ट पेपर बॉक्स खाली रहे
Baba is telling Ishu Ben that now your waste paper box will remain empty. You will not have to fill it.
ये कहती है
And Ishu Ben is laughing, and that when she tells that Baba, my hands, get tired opening so many letters.
इसीलिए चाहे यहाँ बैठी है, चाहे विदेश में सुन रहे हैं,
So whether you're sitting here listening or whether you are abroad or in India in different centers listening to Baba's Murli directly, sitting hearing live, or you will hear a read in the Murli on paper, but
निमित्त टीचर्स के प्रति
Bap Dada is telling all the teachers all over the world, Bap Dada has this pure wish
कोई कंप्लेंट
that in this year
नहीं आनी चाहिए.
there should be no complaints from anywhere.
खत्म हो जाए.
All the complaint files should finish.
बाप दादा के पास भी बहुत फायदा है.
Even Bap Dada has many files.
इस वर्ष कंप्लेंट की फाइल खत्म.
So this year all
फाइल बन जाए.
complaint files should finish.
से भी रिफाइन
You should become fine and more better than that, refined. Do you like it?
कोई कैसा भी हो, स्वयं को चलने की विधि सीखो.
Let another one be of any type, any nature, but you should learn the method of adjusting yourself with
क्या भी
him
करता हो,
or her. Let him do anything.
बार बार विघ्न रूप बन सामने आता हूँ.
He may be becoming an obstacle and coming in front of you again and again.
ये विघ्नों में समय लगाना,
But
आखिर ये भी कब तक.
to spend time in finishing obstacles, for how long will this go on?
इसकी भी समापत्ति
Even that
समारोह तो होना है.
should have a closing ceremony.
दूसरे को नहीं देखता.
Don't look at others.
ये ऐसे करता है,
This one is doing like this,
मुझे क्या करना है.
but think, what am I to do?
अगर वो बाहर है, मुझे किनारा करना है.
If like
बाहर नहीं
you,
हटना है.
you come in front of a mountain, a rock,
बदले तो हम
you cannot expect the rock to move away. You have to move away. So don't think that
हटे तो मैं आगे.
let him change, then I will change. Let this rock move away, then I will go. Neither will the rock move away,
आप मंजिल पर
nor
पहुंच सके.
will you be able to reach your destination.
इसलिए अगर शुभ भावना है
Therefore,
आत्मा के प्रति,
if you have a pure feeling
इशारा दिया
towards another soul,
और मन बुद्धि से
you
खाली
may give him a signal, but then after that become free of that thought in your mind and intellect.
अपने को उस विघ्न स्वरूप बनने वाले के सोच विचार में नहीं डालो.
Do not allow the thoughts of that person who is putting obstacles in your way to come in your mind and intellect. As you know, everyone is number wise.
तो नंबर वार में स्टेज भी नंबर वार
It means everyone's stage is definitely number wise.
हमको नंबर 1 बनना.
But I have to become number 1.
ऐसे विघ्न व व्यर्थ संकल्प चलाने वाली आत्माओं के प्रति स्वयं परिवर्तन होकर.
So if there are souls who are having waste thoughts about you,
शुभ भावना
you should not have waste thoughts about them.
चलो.
Instead, keep pure feelings for them.
टाइम थोड़ा लगता है,
Of course, it does take time.
मेहनत थोड़ी लगती
It also takes a little bit of effort.
आखिर जो स्व परिवर्तन करता है,
However,
विजय की
if you want to do self-transformation,
के गले में पड़ती.
you have to think like that,
शुभ भावना
and
से
then the garland of victory will come round your neck.
उसको परिवर्तन कर सकते हो.
If you can change the other one with your pure feelings, then you may do so. But if you cannot,
इशारा दो,
then give him a signal
अपनी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी
and
खत्म कर दो
in this way finish your responsibility.
और स्व परिवर्तन कर
Then you
आगे उड़ते चलो.
transform yourself and then continue to fly forward.
ये विघ्न रूप भी सोने का लगाव का धागा है.
Even this obstacle is
ये भी
like
उड़ने नहीं देगा.
a golden string which will not allow you to fly.
ये बहुत महीन और बहुत सत्यता के पर्दे का धागा है.
It is a very fine thread, the thread of the curtain of truth.
यही सोचती है, ये तो सच्ची बात है ना, ये तो होता
That's
ही
what
है,
you think,
ये तो
because
होना नहीं
you
चाहिए.
say, it's true, this is right, it should not happen like that. Why is it happening?
कब तक देखते, कब तक रुकते रहेंगे.
But for how long will you keep on thinking in this way and keep on obstructing yourself?
अब तो स्वयं को महीन धागों से भी मुक्त करो.
Now you have to free yourself even from these fine threads.
दिवस बनाओ.
Celebrate the true year of liberation.
इसलिए बाप दादा जो बच्चों की आशय है, वो उमंग है, उत्साह है, इसके सभी के फंक्शन मनाकर पूरे कर रही है.
Therefore, Bap Dada is fulfilling your desires and getting all these functions or celebrations being celebrated this year. And
इस वर्ष का अंतिम फंक्शन
let them be finished. But
मुक्त
the last function of this year of liberation should be the coronation of liberation.
अच्छा आज बहुत वैरायटी ग्रुप है ना.
Today there are many variety groups, no? Remind Baba that there are double foreigners too. Gayatri, you can.
फंक्शन में दादियों को सौगात भी देते हो.
In the different functions, you give gifts to the dadis,
बाप दादा को
don't you?
इस सम्मुक्त वर्ष के फंक्शन में
So, in the function of the year of liberation,
संपूर्णता की गिफ्ट देना.
you have to give the gift of your perfection to Bap Dada.
अच्छा अच्छा ये रीति अच्छी बनाई है. अच्छा सभी को चांस मिलता
Muni Ben is telling Baba that Baba, this time the Sevadharis are from Maharashtra. And Baba says, yes, that's a very good method you have adopted, that each Brahmin is given a chance to do service here. So different zones are invited for serving in different groups. So all those who have been Sevadharis for this group, that is Maharashtra, besides Bombay, the other Maharashtra and Andhra Pradesh, Baba is telling them to raise their hand. There are many mothers.
बहुत अच्छा
Very good.
बेहद की सेवा की.
You have done the unlimited service
बेहद की दुआएं ली.
and therefore taken the unlimited blessings.
आपके खाते में
In your account,
बेहद की दुआएं जमा हो.
unlimited blessings have been accumulated.
सबने सेवा का लाभ उठाया ना.
Everyone took the benefit of
अच्छा लगा ना.
doing service, is it not? You liked to do service, did you?
सभी को अच्छा लगा.
Everyone liked serving here.
बहुत अच्छा.
Very good. Gayatri will remind Baba of double foreigners
महाराष्ट्र की
afterwards. Otherwise, Baba will start giving yatya. All the Sevadhari teachers
सेवादारी
of Maharashtra, raise your hand, stand up.
आउट आउट. अच्छा 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 मिक्स बैठे हैं. आगे पीछे बैठे.
They are sitting all over the hall. So Baba is saying that they are mixed.
सभी महाराष्ट्र के निमित्त सेवादारियों को
To all the Sevadharis of Maharashtra,
विज्ञान सेवादारी का मुबारक दिन.
Bap Dada congratulates them for having served free from obstacles.
सामने बैठे.
Yes, all are not here because many sevadharis are sitting outside, hearing the Murli outside because they are
सिक्योरिटी
busy
वालों को
in their duties. Those who are on
दादियों को
security,
रोज गुड मॉर्निंग या गुड नाइट
so
करनी
they don't
चाहिए.
hear they're not here for the Murli in the hall. And Baba is telling that those who are in the security department
उन्हों
should
की
come
सेवा
every day
ज्यादा
to Dadi and say good morning. Dadi should meet them because they have a very big responsible
अच्छा
job of security.
सिक्योरिटी वालों ने निर्विघ्न अपना टर्न पूरा किया है.
Those
ये बहुत हिम्मत की
who are in the security department have done their job well. There are many double foreigners. Now Moini Ben is reminding Baba. There were some double foreigners also in the surrender
बहुत
ceremony.
अच्छा.
Many, about 7 sisters
कम से
who were
कम
in the surrender ceremony.
विदेश का खाना तो खाएंगे.
Yes, and Baba says,
अच्छा जो सेवा की ऑफर करती है उसको पहले ही आप फ्री in advance.
Baba saying, I don't know, but this is what I gather that Baba, Dadi Janki is saying that how many of these sisters who have surrendered